How does the Firstfruits principle consecrate your giving? Imagine starting your day with a gift that says, "God, you are first in my life." That's what the Firstfruits principle is all about. It's a way to honor God by giving Him the very first part of what you earn or receive. When you do this, you're not just giving leftovers or what's left after your needs are met. Instead, you're making a clear statement that God comes first in your finances. This principle is rooted in biblical commands given to the Israelites. They were instructed to bring the first and best of their crops and livestock to God as an act of worship. It was a way to show that everything they had belonged to God and that they trusted Him to provide more. When you give your firstfruits today, you're doing the same thing. You're saying, "God, I trust you to take care of me because I'm giving you the first and the best of what I have." Giving firstfruits also sets a spiritual tone for your entire financial life. It's not about how much you give but about your heart attitude. Giving the first and best part of your income shows that you recognize God's ownership over all your resources. It's a way to dedicate your finances to Him, making Him the priority in your money management. Practically, this could mean setting aside the first paycheck of the month before paying bills or expenses. It might be giving a portion of a bonus or business profit right away. The key is to give with faith, trusting that God will continue to provide for your needs. When you do this, you're not just giving money, you're consecrating your resources to God. This act of giving first and best is a form of worship. It's a way to honor God's sovereignty and acknowledge that everything you have is a gift from Him. It also helps you develop a habit of putting God first in all areas of life, including your finances. When you give your firstfruits, you're making a statement that God's kingdom and His purposes matter most. In the end, the firstfruits principle consecrates your giving by making it a deliberate act of faith and worship. It reminds you that your resources are not just for personal use but are meant to serve God's plans. It invites His blessing and guidance over your financial journey and helps you build a life rooted in trust and obedience. Giving this way transforms your perspective and keeps your heart aligned with God's purpose for your life.